It had to be Greta because white bodies cause moral dilemmas to regimes built on white supremacy. It had to be Greta because white resistance makes headlines, whilst black and brown bodies are disposable. It had to be Greta because white privilege has a responsibility to dismantle empire. It had to be Greta because her life is bound by the prestige of the European project. And it had to be Greta because after over 75 years of displacement and catastrophe, and over 600 days of the latest genocide against the Palestinian people, none of our governments or leaders would have blinked twice if any of us had been kidnapped by such a criminal enterprise. But let's be very clear, even with all that privilege, she chose to stand on business. She made a decision to risk her life, knowing the fate of those who have come before her, to stand in solidarity with Palestine and humanity. And knowing her white privilege cannot be revoked, she used it to shame the silence of thousands of other voices that could have sat in a similar boat, to send a message to those who profit from brutality. To volunteer yourself to come face to face with the perpetrators of genocide, starvation and apartheid is not a small thing. But Greta did. At 22. Now, sailing to the front line isn't for everyone for various reasons, but where you are now, with the privilege that you hold to any degree, are you maximizing your privilege? Because Greta did. Now, we must also honor those from across the global south, like the Maghreb resilience from Tunisia, Morocco and Libya, that have been doing the exact same thing, that have done the exact same thing and have died, defying the blood-soaked global order that systemically dehumanizes Palestinians. Now Greta is home. All eyes must stay on the remaining Madeleine activists. All feet must stand in solidarity with Palestine and all hearts must choose humanity.